Swamiji, you've been a mentor, you've been a coach, a guru to millions across the world, be it the common man, be it a corporate czar, be it the politician, or maybe the head of states. Uh, Anyone who seeks you out, you've been able to guide them effectively. Today, as everyone struggles to stay afloat in this entire world of uncertainty, what would be your advice to everyone? Because this is an unprecedented time. What would be your advice to them, Swamiji?
Yeah. Now, this is an unusual time. Naturally, it's a very big crisis. But we should not be panicky about it, number one. Second, we should take all precautions. At the same time, not being panicky. Why not being panicky? Because everything is transitory in this world. Nothing is permanent except change in this world. Abraham Lincoln used to keep a plate on his table in which it was written, "This too shall pass." And they would ask, why you have kept this one? He said, sometimes when I get success, I become very much elated. And I remember this sentence, "This too shall pass." So I don't become egoistic. The same time, when there is some calamity, again, I read this sentence, "This too shall pass." And each and every situation is going to change. Nothing permanent except change. Change will come. It's a question of time when we'll be conquering this coronavirus. There's a guarantee that it will go. There is no guarantee another will not come. So these things will go on. Calamities will come, will go. We have to be very bold and face the challenges boldly. I'll share an incident of Swami Vivekananda's life. When Swami Vivekananda was traveling all over the country before going to USA to participate in the World Parliamentary Region, Chicago, he came to Benares. After he had darshan of Durga Mata, he came out. And he was going out. Suddenly, a few monkeys, very ferocious looking monkeys, what we call Hanuman, with big faces, black faces, they started chasing him. So Swamiji started running and the monkeys started following him. Now on one side was the pond, another side was a big wall. So Swamiji had no other way but to go forward and go and run. After some time, he became very much exhausted. Now what to do? Then suddenly he remembered, he just heard an old monk shouting at him, "Hey, डरो मत, बंदर का सामना करो. Don't fear. Face the brutes, face the monkeys." And as soon as Swamiji heard this, he stopped. He looked back and he had a stick. He waved the sticks in front of the monkeys and all the monkeys fled away. Later on in America, Swamiji gave it, during his lecture, he said, "That day I learned one of the greatest lessons of my life." What is that? Face the brutes, face the monkeys, face the difficulties. If you scarcely face them, they will run away. But if you are afraid, they will follow, they will follow, they will follow. So don't fear, don't be afraid. I heard a story long back. The goddess of plague was going and somebody asked, "Where are you going?" She said, "I'm going to Baghdad to kill 50,000 people with plague." And then when she was returning, the person said, "You told you will be killing 50,000, but I heard 1 lakh people got killed." She said, "I killed 50,000, rest were killed because of the fear. They died because of the fear." So now people are getting mentally sick because of the fear. That should not be there. We should face boldly, face the brutes, face the difficulties boldly. And last thing what we have to do is, we have to pray. Swami Vivekananda said that at long last you will understand that the best way to become happy is to see that others are happy. And the best way to get peace of mind is to pray for others' peace of mind. So he used to say, start your meditation every day with a beautiful prayer, which we have been praying. All of us know this prayer. Sarve bhavantu sukhina, sarve santu niramaya, sarve bhadrani pashyantu, ma kasyit dukham apnuya. Let all be happy, let all be healthy, Let all attain goodness, let none get misery. This prayer should be chanted by us at least twice a day, if not more. And then we should also have a special prayer for the coronavirus warriors, doctors, paramedical staff, government officers, police, all of them who are working hard. For them also we should pray. Prayer has got a very, very good effect. It has got a chemical effect also. Scientifically, it has been proved. And if we have unselfish prayer, what will happen? Two things will happen. The person for whom we pray, he or she will get mental peace. But first, the person who prays gets the mental peace by the simple law of karma. And so we should do these things, 4 things. Number 1, don't panic. Second, take all precautions like washing hands, this and that has been told. Third, face the brutes, face the difficulties. And fourth, remember this too shall pass. And go on praying, and we will be coming out of this calamity. No sooner than maybe very soon.